Would you like to live in the year 1868? After reading the book Little Woman, I now could answer the question. I would not live in the year 1868 because the society of 1868 is boring and have inferior accessibility to entertainments compared to 2022, which makes life in 1868 tedious and inconvenient for my lifestyle. First, the society of 1868, reflected in the books the characters of Little Woman read, is boring. Throughout The Little Woman, various books were mentioned in the story, both directly and indirectly, to help author to deliver a certain message or explain more about characters. For example, the author utilizes essay philosophical, historical, and literary by William Belgium and The Vicar of Wakefield by Oliver Goldsmith to shape Aunt March as a character that March's daughters, especially Jo, hate. Aunt March demands the daughters who comes to her home to read these books that is too difficult for the girls. This shows that adults in 1868 are enjoying to read challenging books that typical students like me will dislike. Also, the author uses Macbeth by William Shakespeare and The Pilgrim's Progress by John Bunyan to shade the background of the 1868. The background of The Little Woman is the era that women were not allowed to take major role in the society, but through Jo, an unconventional figure, reading Macbeth, author could convey the message that women can take major role in the society. In the society involving gender inequality, I believe that there will be unilateral benefits, but also will give burden for men to cover most part of the society, which will make my life exhausted. Moreover, entertainments in 1868 have inferior accessibility compared to the ones in 2022. It does not mean that entertainments in 1868 are different to those in 2022. In Little Woman, people enjoyed various entertainments, book, music, drawing, activity, fashion, and play. Even inside March's family, four daughters share a different side of entertainments. Meg gets entertained by wearing or getting luxurious that makes her shine. She enjoys wearing beautiful clothes to the party. Jo gets entertained by reading and sharing her thoughts about books and stories. In page 127, when Amy asked, "What shall you do all your vacation?" Jo responded, "I've laid in a heap of books and I'm going to improve my shining hours reading on the perch in my old apple tree." Beth gets entertained by playing and listening to piano. She even says, "Too stupid to learn, but I love music dearly," in page 58. Amy gets entertained by drawing and painting as she always wanted a nice box of Faber's drawing pencil for her gift. Not only the four daughters, but also the overall character in the story enjoy watching plays and operas performed in the theater. These entertainment exist nowadays, but having better accessibility to them these days. For example, I can easily buy books from Amazon and hold it simply with Kindle, but people in Little Woman had to copy words by words to get a copy of the book and needed to read the whole pile of books. Also, modern day visual entertainment can be easily seen with Netflix and YouTube without actually going to the theater. Some might argue that the entertainment is not the sole reason to decide to live in the 1868, but life without entertainment is misery, as everything in 1868 will be a challenge to me. As how a majority of the literature was influenced by the transcendentalism, such as Walden, understanding the language used in this period will be a stress. Also, it is hard for me to handle the facilities such as letters and telegrams, as people in Little Woman had to wait a while to send and receive response with high latency, which is stress for me. Thank you all for coming today and have a nice day.